Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. This is a new vlog we're starting. This is Saturday morning. Believe it or not, I am making myself get started on another craft. And for right now, this is the supplies I'm going to use. So I'm going to be using this, which I think at one time had wrapping paper on it. And then we're going to be, this is a roll of double-sided tape to stick things together with. I have here 2 brown lunch bags. And then I have some craft paper here. So, we're going to get started. And what I'm going to try to make is another little book journal type thing. So, I don't need this right now. We're going to put that aside over there. Alright, I'm going to use these as the cover of my book. Okay? So right now, I'm just thinking and looking, trying to decide exactly how I want to do this. So, I'm looking at it and it's already folded here. If I fold it this way, what size is that? Can y'all even see that? I need to know what size. It's about 7.5 tall and a little over 5 inches wide. So, now I want to think here. I like this idea. Okay, so I need my bone folder. Okay, well, yeah. Let me get my bone folder. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I didn't think things through and get everything ready. I should have. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, now let me see, this whole side opens up like this. And then we have that little bit there where that's folded. Okay, and if I fold this, then we're seeing this like this. Okay, so I'm thinking that I don't need this, okay? So, was that? Yeah. Alright, so let me start out by, now I also need to get my glue stick. See here, y'all? I'm thinking this is how I normally do. Well, I'm knocking things over. I don't even know what that was. I see it. I'll pick it up later. Okay, and I think my camera might be leaning a little bit. I don't want it to be crooked. I don't want it to lean too much until it falls or whatever. Okay, so I am going to, I should have something under this, but at this point, I do not want to back up and get something else again. So we're gonna glue this down in here. Like this to close that off, because we don't need that part. Okay. Now that's that part. Then, no, that's what I glued, but I didn't glue it there. To make sure that don't come in, let me see if I can put a little bit, I don't even know if I'm on camera, glue in that part. Now, let's come do this side. So, we want to put glue in here. We want glue here. We want glue in here. Glue in here. Okay. Now then, that's got those sides. But now, we're going to glue this part down right here too as well. Alright. I keep pulling it close to me and that gets it off camera, I'm afraid. Alright, let me get this glue up off my mat here. That's why I should have had something laying down. So that one's done. And then we're going to fold it up like this. We're going to use our bone folder to enforce that fold. Okay, we're going to turn it this way. Do the same thing. Okay, now that one is fixed so far to that. So now let's get this one and do the same thing. So we want to glue all in here. We want to glue this and we want to glue this. All down. Okay, I think that got all of that. Now we want to come to this side. Let's glue this part. Glue that down. Now, we got that done. Now we're going to turn it over. And we're going to glue this part down again. Okay. Now then, we don't need that right now. Okay, now we're going to fold that up. And we're going to reinforce it with our bone folder. Over and do this side. Alright, so now that we have both of those fixed like that, how we want it, we got it the size we want it. Okay, but now I'm going to use this tape and we're going to make these pockets. But instead of using my glue stick, I'm going to use this double-sided tape. And my husband has drove up. So all I have to do, he's probably bringing my easel in, hopefully. Is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to cut this off for a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. Hubby's gone. He came in, got him some more tea. He ain't even started on my easel. He's cutting out a swing. Why did I even think that he would have did that first and got it over with and went ahead and brought it to me? I don't know. So anyway, he was in here for a little bit. So instead of being idle and waiting, I kept working on this. But let me show y'all what I done. So I was putting these on. You'll see. So I've got the 2 strips here and the 2 strips on this one. That's going to make a pocket. But then I also, now let me make sure I got the right ones here. On this one, because it's going to be on this side, see, this is going to be the cover of the book, okay? It's going to go like this, and you'll open it like this. So, on this, if you'll see and notice the side is not opening, I went ahead and glued that down on this side, the outside. And on this one, I glued this side down on the outside. Now, on the inside, I left them, I haven't glued them yet. And I did that on purpose for a reason. So now, on camera here, we're gonna take these off, if I can get it to work right. This tape, though, is so old that it may not be good enough to stick this together. Now, I've got fingernails, but you watch this take me forever to get that pulled off. Okay, there's that one. Alright, now let me see if I can get this one. Okay. Now then, let's fold that down and make our little pocket right there. Okay, so we have a little pocket here now. Plus, we have this opening up here that you will be able to put stuff in as well. So let's do this one now. Okay, that's easier than I thought it was. There we go. Okay, let's make this one. Alright, got a little pocket, and we have this opening here. Now, this is this side, and this is this side. So now, the deal of leaving these open, we want to make a spine. So I'm putting it here and here. And we're going to make about an inch worth spine. Okay? I think that's okay and not too much. And I'm going to do the spine out of this. So how long is this? It is 7.5. So I need to cut this 7.5. So I can get this lined up right. Okay. 7.5. We'll be cutting it right there. And it's going to be an inch wide. So we need to cut it right there. Alright. I'm going to do my best. And I know y'all may not can see me good, but I'm going to cut this. I'm going to do my best to keep it in a straight line. I'm not too worried about it being exact straight. I was laying in bed last night. I knew I wanted to make another little journal type book, and I was trying to think how I could do it. And I hadn't done any with paper bags in a long while. Back in the day, and I imagine there's YouTubers out there that still does, but I know back in the day, people used to make little mini albums, scrapbook albums, out of paper bags all the time. So I thought about that, and I'd say, hey, I'd love to do it with that. So I looked up some videos, but then I thought of my own ideal. And so this is what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so see, this is about 1 inch wide. It's a little bit fatter right through here, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about it being precise. Okay, this is the opened end, and this is the opened end. So now, what we're going to do on this is I'm thinking for this, I need to do how does people hold these things to do that good? I need to put my tape along here. Okay. And on this side. Okay, but I'm also thinking that I might need it on the other side as well. So if I put it here, okay, I need it to stick to this side as well. So yeah, let me do that. I hope y'all can see good. I hope this video ain't gonna be too long. It's in 2 parts because Albert drove up, and that's probably a good thing to help keep me a watch on it, to keep it kind of short. Now we're not gonna finish this whole thing in this video. We're just getting started on it. On the cover part only. And we ain't gonna get the cover part finished either because I gotta put holes in it to figure out how to get my pages in there. But we shall see. Alright, so here we go. Alright, let's take these off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take both sides of the same end if I can. off. Okay. All right. Now, turn it around, dummy. Okay, we're gonna put this right. And it's not exactly the same length either, but I'm guessing that's okay. Okay, so we have that one. So now we need to take these off. Okay. And then let's do this side. Okay. Then we're going to get this opened up. We're going to stick that right in there. And there we go. So we close it. And that gives us a little, like a spine, is what I'm trying to think of here. So now we have the cover of our little book. So, and we have this here to put some stuff in, this here to put some stuff in, and then we have two pockets here, and then we're going to put some pages inside, and the pages will be these craft papers. I'm not sure yet how many pages I want to put in here. But with them this way, they almost are perfect. I have to cut a little bit off, so that's what my plans are. And then they're almost perfect to fit like this too, so I'll cut a little bit off here. And they'll be like this, and they'll fold with the book. And then I'm going to put holes, 3 holes, to twine it in with twine. That is my plans there. But this is all I'm going to do for right now on camera. I just wanted to share that much with y'all and show y'all and tell y'all my plans. My next thing I'll be working on is the pages, cutting them down to put in here, making my holes. And when I get that done later on sometime, it may not be, it could be later in this vlog, if this vlog even has any more later to it. This may be it, the whole thing. So it may be in the next vlog, or it may be in the next vlog. I don't know, we'll see. It depends on how much I work on it and how far I get. Alright guys, so I'm going to let y'all go for now. I don't know if this is the end, so I have to wait for later to make an ending, I guess. Alright, see y'all in the next clip. Okay guys, we're ending this vlog. It done went over, but look, I went ahead and punched my holes. It's 3 little holes. I also had glued, this strip is another piece of the craft paper, and I did it on the outside to cover that seam up. The seam of this right here in the middle, but there's my holes. And also I've got my papers cut to fit these 3 anyway, and I've got the holes in it. I don't know how many pages, so I'm not going to tie it in right now. I'm just going to wait and see. And that's where we're at right now with it. So we're going to say bye to this vlog, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Toodaloo!